You're on mute. I just started the recording, so um I can play it back and find out what that really says in the drop down. I can't hear what you're saying yet. You got to hit the unmute on your microphone. See, your microphone's muted.
Oh, got
Oh,
it.
there you go.
Thank you.
All right, so got it recording. I'm gonna go select the language, and I'm selecting the second from the bottom.
No, the third.
What does that say out of
Um,
curiosity?
that's the simplified Chinese.
That says simplified Chinese. And just for
Hmm.
my education, what are the other ones?
The other one, the other two, you
Yeah.
mean the second one from the bottom?
Yeah.
That's traditional Chinese. And
Simplified
the last
Chinese,
one, yeah,
traditional. Okay.
right. The last one is Korean, and the fourth one from the bottom is Japanese.
Japanese.
Right.
Interesting. All right. I want to come back and ask you this one at some point because the only difference, so simplified Chinese, its
Right.
second character has less lines than original.
That's true.
How would you describe that?
Oh, that's simple. Like you mean simplified Chinese?
Yeah.
That's
What?
invented by the Communist Party after the People's Republic of China has established in 1949.
Huh.
Yeah. So the traditional Chinese has been used since, I mean, maybe 3,000 years ago.
Is
I
the
don't know.
simplified Chinese, well, obviously we're using it now, so that must have fewer characters or something?
No, the way of written is different. It's
Huh.
more symbol.
Okay.
Oh, you have to buy the language pack? How come?
Seems like we ought to get that for free.
Really? Let me see. I think you can get it for free. That's what I'm. Oh, I have the same options. I have to buy it. No way.
Mm. Let me,
Um.
you know what? Norse, Moore seems to know a lot about fonts. Let me see if
Oh,
she's
okay.
available. Uh, oh, she's available. I'm going to see if I can add her to the
Awesome.
call. One sec.
Well, actually, the
Oh,
Microsoft has a default font that contains the ability of displaying multi like foreign language. I think it's Simsun, Simsun. You can choose that one.
all right. What's the name of the font?
Simsun, Simsun. Yeah, you got it. I saw it. That one is the default Microsoft fonts that
Okay.
to display multiple
Okay, so here's an
characters.
example of a character code, right?
Right,
So,
those are traditional Chinese characters,
all right.
and I think that has contains simplified Chinese as well.
All right. So let's just do all right, let's see all the things that we can put that into. So,
Okay.
data sheet.
Data sheet. No, well, it doesn't look like it supports the
Well, because
displaying
well, the
foreign
data
language.
sheet, so that doesn't have any special because comma separated values don't do hex values.
Hmm.
So I bet you now. Let's see if it will let us
Oops.
Arial,
No.
but let's go to what's the name of the font?
Simsun. Simsun.
So
There we go.
it supports that. So the question is, can we get the character code? If we just set the font to this,
Hmm.
can we do the Simsong font? All right, so data sheets, we can do image, and we can do character. So Simsong is 499.
Oh, wow.
So if I was to um, type it in here, if I understand how this one works, and I move it to Simsong, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oops. This one,
Yeah.
Simsong. If I type in, if I understand it right, if I hold down there's an Alt key. I think if I hold down Alt key and I type in 499D, it shows up. 499D. Alt
Hmm.
499. Let me try in a Word document.
Okay.
Because I just want to figure out how to do this. So I go to Samsung,
Right.
and I think it might allow me to copy from Word and paste it in as a text value, but preferably we want it dynamic, and there is a way to do that, but it'd have to be images. We could still have it in a data sheet, but that's not the preferred way. So I
Yeah,
think,
it's hard to modify, right?
yeah, but I think that's where I think I can
Mm,
get an iBlock to do that. If we want a real simulation, I would get an iBlock that does fonts.
awesome.
Okay, so Alt 499D. Alt 499. Okay.
It doesn't
Somehow
work.
I went to Cambria. All right, let's try it again. Sim Sun. Alt 499D. What's the how do you get the is it control a function?
Uh, do you want me to copy and paste the questionnaire for you? So you don't have to struggling
I
doing
guess
the.
so. Yeah, well, actually, can you send me the Word document?
Yeah, sure, no problem. The
Because I will just
the
be pasting
questionnaire
stuff in
or
there.
the other documents.
The questionnaire.
Okay, I can send you the both the English version and the Chinese version to you.
Okay, that'd be great.
Mm.
And if you could put it up to that web page right here.
I'm not sure because this one is this document I think is somehow confidential.
Oh, this on the FBI webpage. Okay, but that's fine if you wanted to email it. That's cool too.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't know if I have to give to get Johns Hopkins
Oh, I will.
permission to deliver. So I'm just sending this to you
Okay.
individually. Yep. There you go.
And let me just add a link.
Well.
But then we just because the default right now is Arial.
Oh, okay, I see.
And
So we
so for
just
this one, I'm gonna
change
change the default.
to Simpson.
Yeah, you change it up here in
Yeah,
the
there you go. That's good.
yeah. See, Steve, this is so our unfortunately I can't read this. So there's a couple things. Are there like labels that are just repeated over and over and over again?
Yes, I
If
think
there
so.
if there are, what I would like to do is like let's and because I have no idea what I'm looking at, but let's say this is a label right here.
Oh no, this is just instructions. The label is it starts with like A, B, C, or the number.
Okay. Basically, I would like to like those, especially if it's the same word over and over again. That would be very useful if that's in a master. Um, and we can do that together if we both have a license, and I think I can get you a license real quick here.
Okay.
And then after that, because what I'm going to do is I can set it all up, and if you have iRise, all I'll need you to do is to paste it into or help me paste it into the simulation, or you paste it here. I'll put
Okay.
in instructions like
Mm,
I'm gonna make the text called Stephen put text here, and then
mm.
you can
Sounds good.
copy and paste that. Because all I need
Um,
now is the behavior
mm.
stuff. But I can go people, um, users. So Corey is not using his. So Corey, will deauthorize him. And there you are. All right, Stephen,
Thank
if
you.
you download iRise, it needs to be iRise 9.
The email address is incorrect.
Then let's update that one. What's your email?
That's Stephen dot Chen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to give you the link to install iRise. Oh, I'm not on the internal network, so
Mm.
we'll do it this way. And, you have PC, right?
Yes.
Oops, don't want that one. Don't want this one. Download. I've got to get a power cord plugged in here real quick.
I'm sorry.
I'll be right back.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Go ahead.
And while this is downloading, did you email me the images or whatever?
The sample?
Yes.
Okay. Let me send it to
Because
you.
while you're waiting and stuff like that, I've got to make a style guide. Oh, and so this project, by the way, in the Dev Center, it should be secured, only viewable by you and me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
Please.
and yeah, no big deal. I'm just gonna make for every idea, we put in the okay, administration projects for every idea. What is the I thought it was under administration. No, they have settings, people, projects. Idea. Must be under people. I can never remember. Okay. Shared project. Oh, new group. We'll call it, is this the Johns Hopkins group?
Okay.
I'll add you to this one in a moment. I don't know why it's
Mm.
not showing up, but it will. John Hopkins. Everyone. S. Chen. There you are. Okay. And I want to add you to the group. All right. So I can see you there. So I just want to add you here. Oh, baby, you're not active? Add.
Really? Nope. Looks like an inactive.
All right. Edit profile. I mean, this looks like a. Let me try logging in as you.
Okay.
Um, all right. Well, I'm gonna do the nuclear option. I'm just gonna go ahead and just delete you and re-add you.
Mm.
As CHEN. Well, I know it exists. I just got deleted. All right, you get to have a new identity. Do you want to be? Do you have any other? You're going to be S Chen too, unless you come up with something better.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
I'll do S Chen NIH.
Oh, okay.
Add user. S Chen.
There we go. Got it. Awesome.
All right, cool. Now this group needs to be given a shared project. So I go to projects, go to for every idea, and I'm going to add it to the group. Close. NIH. Okay, nice. Okay, now I can add a user, and it's the Johns Hopkins group. Um, they are owners. All right, now you should be able to get in. Well, you need to now be able to get this. I'm going to upload so you can upload files. Rise installation. Hey, Steven, can you make sure if you click that link on your drop page that you can see files? It hasn't uploaded all of the installation file yet, but
Okay. I'll just refresh this page if it shows up, right? Okay,
yes.
got it.
And then, yeah, and I just want to make sure that you can get to it. So that's really the biggest impediment now is you getting it downloaded. And then if I get those images, we might be ready to drop the text in by the time your iRise is installed. Is my goal.
Okay.
Oh, cool. All right. So we're going to make a style guide.
Oh, you were saying? Sorry.
Oh, I was talking to myself. Sorry about that.
No problem. Yeah, the sample that I sent it to you, it was my thinking that the reviewer might want this style, like because in the meeting they told me they want each of the question on for each screenshot.
Okay. I'm not. That'll make more sense once I get this in there.
Mm.
Let me put your image on. I'm just gonna kind of lay out the images that you had there, just all in one page, and then we can kind of. You can tell me just a little bit about each one of them as we go through it. So we have.
This is the login window.
Okay. So we got a login
So
window.
here you will input your study ID.
Okay.
Mm.
This and this is all straightforward. I just want to see. The first thing I want to do is I want to see how much of your style just repeats itself. So.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
And that way I'm gonna basically if you have a lot of repetition, I'm gonna
Yes, there is a lot.
yeah, well, if that and that's I was what I was assuming, so I was gonna take advantage of that to. All right, so login page. Next one.
This is an introduction of this survey.
Yeah, we definitely do not want to. We definitely want this styled as opposed to doing straight images because the performance would be really bad
Okay.
with the images. And so we
Oh,
can.
I see.
Well, there's a way to do the images, but put them all out here. But you're right. This is a very it looks like simple.
Yeah, the idea is simple, just a lot of
Yeah.
repetition.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think um, we can we can do the four buttons in master, right? So we can you
Yeah,
reuse it for each
yes.
of the
Yep. The four buttons would be
questions.
in masters, and I
Mm,
actually I almost would like to have every button in masters, and the reason why is you know it would be nice because in the master you could put in you can give it some sort of a name um, that would make sense in English too. I mean, we still
mm-hmm.
have. I mean, so just a little bit of a translation. Uh,
Okay.
It's not a necessary thing, I guess, but um, it it's possible. I find it interesting.
Yeah.
But well, then
And,
also if
and
we're
the
talking like
mm.
if you're like Tony, I need you to help on the whatever it is. I, I won't be able to follow. I'll be useless unless it's visual. So,
Now you're very helpful all the time.
yeah.
Well, the thing is, one one more question, one more thing that
Yes.
regarding to the requirement
Yes.
of the client, they they don't really need the prototype to be optional, like to be operationable. Um, I mean, they just want each of the question or
They don't
the
need
app.
to see the behaviors.
Exactly. Yeah, they don't need to see the behavior because they are going to submit this prototype on paper.
Yeah.
So what they want is each question can be a screenshot with the application background.
Okay. And this tool, when we do file export, we just export as images, and it'll make
Document, you mean?
yeah, and but
Oh, okay.
it'll download it as an image.
Yeah,
It'll make
and
a bunch of different images in a document.
okay. Well, as you see in the sample, I took the screenshot with the IE interface. That's what they want. They
Okay.
want to see the application is like literally in IE.
Okay. Then that won't be an issue.
Mm,
If you want to see it in IE, then you're gonna have to open it up in iRise then, because I think when iRise is a screenshot, it just shows the page. If they want to see it in a
mm.
browser.
Okay. Well,
But
can we
anyways, that
do?
that is
Can
that's not a. I'm not too
mm,
concerned about that requirement.
oh, okay. I mean, can we put the IE background as a master background?
Oh yeah,
So
that's
that.
well we could, but I guess what I'm saying is when it exports it. Let me show you.
Mm,
Let me show you what I'm talking about.
mm-hmm.
So I'm working on this other project right here, and you can export um, pages, and it's a big project, so I'm only gonna have the small screens. In fact, you can do it from here. Download document.
Oops.
I have some wild coworkers here. So right here, you can just say, "Just give me the screenshot,"
Ah,
and it'll screenshot.
awesome.
Now that would be huge on this project. Yours won't be that bad, but that way you get one Word document and the screenshots are right in there, and then you can copy
Awesome.
and paste from it. The only
Also.
problem is I don't know if it. Oh, that's what I was going to check. I don't know if it will put in a wrapper around it. So if you have to show a browser, you might have. So let me just see what it does if you just do screenshots. That's going to take a while.
Hmm.
All right, so let's take a look here at this one. Art styles. So we have a font. Font size. It's like our. We have the simplified Chinese. Actually, what's the name of it? I actually want to find that document and paste just a little bit in. All right. Paste from external. And we're going to make this our new style so we don't have that weird thing happening anymore.
Yes. Can we put the sim form as default form?
Yes. Well, in fact, what I'm going to give
Hmm.
it a name though,
Oh,
just
okay.
so it's easier. So, oops. And then there's something I'm going to show you what to do on yours to make it as well. So, Samsung. Save as new style. Create new style. I know it's right here. What is it? Oh, it's create a new style. Create a new style. Do it this way. All right. Save as new style.
Okay.
Samsung. Samsung. We have a style called Samsung, and that style we have gets wrapped in a section. We'll get a I'm going to ask you for some hex values later on, but just going to approximate the style. We want the default font in that to be. Excellent, so we don't need this. I'm sorry.
Cool. Hmm. Looks good.
Well, and the nice thing is, just like later on when it's all gonna look the same. It's just a little slow in the beginning. Let's take a look. Then there's a section light. Okay.
Hey Tony,
Yes.
the link for downloading iRise is
Yes.
not available to me.
All right. Let me
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you an email. It says open access, so uh, Stephen, is that correct?
Yeah.
And then also I'll send you that. I'm gonna get that link, and I'll just copy and paste it. Um, Try that link I just put in there. You refresh it.
Okay. Um, it's still saying the item you are trying to access has either been deleted or unavailable to you.
Oh, are you doing? I just did. Maybe you have an older one. This one I just
Um,
IMT right here.
okay. Got it. Okay, I was able to download it now.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Cool.
All right. So I just need to install it and it will be automatically activated or
Yes.
you have
Once
to
you
enter?
access, once you get to the site, you have to.
Mm.
You don't need a key anymore.
Oh, great, great. Install it. What? The file is corrupted.
Oh, maybe it hasn't finished uploading yet. Let me see.
Really? But I download it as a full
Nope, it says it's
package.
up there.
Interesting. Uh,
Otherwise, if you give me control of your computer, I could, you know. get you to the subscribe.net site.
Yeah, sure.
Actually, you know what? I can show you how to get to it right now. So, I'm going to give you access to the absolute top secret, most valuable page in all of yeah, right here. Uh,
Okay.
right here. So you go to this page.
EBHR. Oh,
Yep.
okay. EBHR.
Oh, I sent you the link.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm in the one that you sent me.
Okay, cool.
Mm.
This is the link for downloading it right here. Oh,
Other
actually, here's the link
resource.
for the installation file right there.
Mm.
See if that works for you.
Okay. Hmm.
If it's not there, then you have to go to this site. It's a little tricky to navigate, so it'd probably be best if we did a shared screen.
Yeah, I got to the which one I should install? The Dev Center or
Studio.
Studio? Okay. But I saw yours is enterprise version, and this one is standalone.
They will all be once you connect to the Dev Center, it will be fully. You'll have full everything.
Okay, okay,
They've switched it up a little bit.
okay.
So the only thing do not install the reader. It's just Studio.
Okay, got it. Oh, there's a multiple versions. Which versions do I need to install?
Oh,
9 or 8?
can I see your screen?
Yeah, sure. Oh, I'm getting there.
Okay.
No problem. Yeah, no worries.
Cool. Well, yeah. Just let me know. Check. And we want this.
Okay, the installation is done.
Excellent.
Mm. What do I do now? Active license?
Oh, it's much simpler now. So, could you share your screen?
Yeah, but I need to end your share screen.
Okay, I will stop presenting. Are you still there?
Yes.
Okay, cool. It went quiet. I thought maybe it hung up the call.
I will give you the control.
Okay. Excellent. So all you need to do is connect to the Dev Center. That's okay. It is irise.feisystems.com.
Okay.
I like to misspell when I'm typing fast, so let me know if it's S.
SCHEN. I
And
think
the
it's
password is
underscore.
T. Oh, actually,
Underscore.
you're not. That's not you. Yours
Right.
SChan underscore NIH.
NIH. Okay.
And password is Go Team.
Go team. Good.
And top secret. And if it authenticates correctly, then you're automatically active.
Awesome. Thanks.
Yep. So now it's in the For Every Idea bucket, and the NIH.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm doing right now is you can kind of see I'm starting to build the concepts out right here, and then uh, well, after I get that styling done, it'll just be a matter of building it. So
Okay.
if I'm thinking if we were to reconnect around 2:30, I think we'd be all set to just it'd be putting text right in there, collaborating together.
Okay,
I
sounds
just
good.
got to run down and do the style sheet, and it's almost quicker. I mean, you can watch me do it, but it's almost quicker if I just kind of go through and do it, and then I teach you how to, I'll show you how to apply the styles, but it's quicker if I do it. But I'd be
Yeah,
happy to.
sure, sure. No problem. Actually, I have a meetings right now, and
Okay.
the other one at 2 to 3. Can I get back to you after 3?
Absolutely, man.
All right. Thank you very much,
Sounds
Tony.
good.
Yeah.
Talk to you later,
All right. Talk
Steve.
to you later. Bye.
Bye.